All right. Take two. Let's get into this. Holy crap. I figured it out. It doesn't like it when you do 1440p or 4K content. Welcome officially to this live stream, guys, where we do actual cooking video. And yeah, this is butter smooth quality 1080p 60 FPS. Um, and yeah, it works. You know, how do I look? Do I look cute? Do I look cute? Will you head pat me? Hi, hi, hi. Um, I don't know how well this is going to get received by the community, but I've done cooking videos for over a year on my old channel. I'm not promoting my old channel because I'm making every single video that I've done on my old cooking channel as officially a furry content. So I'm taking all those concepts, which is it's exactly 100 videos, and over the next several years, I'm going to be doing live cooking live streams for you guys. So that would be exciting. So yeah, I have NVIDIA noise cancellation on because I don't want to do bullshit with people in my house. So you guys shouldn't hear anything but my voice because I'm a big brain. So let's get into content regarding to what borscht is and my Ukrainian food. I actually want to focus on my Ukrainian food content. Um, hi David. Hi, hi, hi. And yeah. Um, where's my knife? I need to first find my knife. Um, Ashley, what did I do with my knife? I don't know what I did with my. Oh, I found it. I found my knife. I did. I will primarily not be cooking with likey on my head. But we are going to be looking at memes while we're waiting for everything to be set because this recipe takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours to make. We're going to first of all go ahead. My likey! No, he fell. Trusk, welcome to the stream. I did recordings and I actually did a live stream on like my old like channel about how to do borscht. We're gonna start off with making the broth part, Ashley, because oh, I have that. Okay, I have that apparently. I didn't realize I had that. And the broth takes the longest to do. Um, just because didn't have a cabinet. I did. Yes, son of a bitches. And the reason broth takes the longest to do out of the entire like meal part with anything is because it's just knife looks a bit rusty. It's actually not rusty. It's actually very well taken care of. But this is also a $200 knife, so yeah. Hey Trusk. Hopefully we're not having any issues in my channel because you know I still consider you a friend of my Trusk. Just whatever's going on, let's move on. And yeah, what we're gonna be doing first of all is making the actual broth part. And the broth is really super simplistic regarding to just taking the ends. Just taking the end. We are actually going to be taking the bad part of the cabbage and just tossing this in. We don't need to cut this up. We don't need to do anything. Just get rid of the ends and put the other cabbage to the side for future use. We don't need to take this off. This is going to add flavor. Slava Ukrainia. Yes, I agree to that. 100% agree with that. I'm glad you typed that correctly because there's a Russian version and there's a Ukrainian version. Also, the most complicated about the spelling of the Ukrainian is the E and the soft versions of the E's. There's a whole bunch of, like, yeah. Yes, feed the other non-meat eaters. This is gonna be a vegetarian version of borscht. I actually did this content on my YouTube channel a while ago, and yeah, everything is gonna be going in. Everything is gonna be going in a single pot. Um, super simple. I have a what is it? I forget how big this is, but this is my main pot that I use for cooking, and we are just gonna be start turning on the actual. Ooh, oh, that's not what I wanted. This way. And we're gonna start by going turn on the stove. And can I just zoom in? I can. Oh, I love it when this works. Oh my god. And I'm going to be putting it in water. Lots and lots of water. And turning it on this to around to simmer mode, which is going to be around 5. Because what we don't want to do is cook stuff, but we want it to be essentially like slow cooking, like very slow cooking, and that's the whole goal of making broth. Um, Now I do want this to be, a pretty good amount of water in here, so I'm just gonna fill this up with actually hot water. I don't get people when they make like broth. They put it on like cold water. Why would you put in like warm cold water? Just put it on hot. If you're gonna be putting it in the stove, it heats up faster. And the very first thing we want to do is actually add salt to this. Okay, a lot of salt. Salt helps. It gives it flavor. And we're gonna actually modify this recipe from my original idea of actually doing like what I usually would do with my old borscht. I like to modify my recipes a bit. So what we're going to start off is by putting, I recommend a dish from my country if you're interested in one. Steak pie with mash. I will actually save that idea. So that's a good idea. I have Telegram and I can save these ideas. And steak pie with mash. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and get that idea saved. With mashed potatoes. I'm assuming you mean mashed potatoes. That is actually a good idea recipe. I have not done that, and I'd be more than happy to look into actually doing that. Cubed around form on a steak. Look at what? And the actual order of us putting the stuff in here does not matter for a vegetable broth because it's just going to be the leftovers and of the actual broth. Oh my god, what am I doing? I cannot open this. Oh well, that would help. It's a classic British dish. I haven't done many British dishes. I've done a few. I just haven't really done a lot. Yes, beets, 100% beets. It's gotta be beets for classic borscht. 100% beets. And we are just going to roll over here while that soaks. And I wish there was a, oh yeah, there is. And we're just gonna like keep this like this. And we're gonna start again by making a unique flavored beef, like vegetarian broth. There's nothing that's gonna be special going about this at all. Um, Again, flavor is flavor when it comes to vegetarian broth, and I like to make mine unique from others. So you don't need to focus on cutting this stuff out much because what we're gonna do is we're gonna just focus on the actual flavor for it. So I just want to de-seed this real quick. There's a faster technique of de-seeding these, but because I'm doing the actual roots of it, it's, you know, not as fast. And deseeded. There we go. Got a little seed in here. And again, we're just gonna focus on big, ugly chunks. It's not meant to look pretty. Hi, what are you making? Looks good. Hey Josh, welcome to the stream. Hi Vuk, welcome to the stream. David, welcome. Trusk, if I didn't say welcome, I apologize. I always like to say welcome to everyone. I'm making a vegetarian borscht. It's not a big thing in Ukraine, actually. We most likely, more than not will use like pork or beef for a borscht. So, but I'm doing this vegetarian. Borscht is very well known in Ukraine. It's actually like, it's either the #1 or the second highest rated food in Ukraine. So yeah. I just came here to say hi. I gotta go. It's not late, but I got things to do. Yes, that's always good. Be productive with your life. And I don't expect this video to be viewed until like later on after the stream ends. They tend to do well very much later on. So I get my views after my streams end. Like about 80% of my views come after. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I don't know why, but it's like between 60 to 80% of my views come after. So I don't know how to do this fast. I really don't. There is a way, usually, if you want to just like pop these out to deseed them, but we want to keep a lot of this in. The whole point of this is to use the waste products. The 6 Go 9 sugar cube. Funny, David. I love it. The sweetest peppers of all. Yeah, I like sweetness. But again, this isn't gonna be like super sweet. We're just gonna like use these for just a broth. I'm not actually adding these as into the actual borscht product because it doesn't go well with sweet peppers. Like using sweet peppers in a stew. I don't know if there's like, I don't know if there's any like recipes that use sweet peppers in the actual stews itself. You can mix like like vegetarian broth. There is no right way of doing it. There's no recipe that tells you how to make vegetarian broth the correct way. So I like to mix it up, make a different profile of flavor, but you've got to have a lot of like of them to make an impact. And these won't add a lot of sweetness. Vegetable broth is not meant to be sweet. Please don't make it sweet. Oh my god, I will be very angry at you if you make it sweet. It's disgusting. Don't make soup sweet. That's just, there are some soups that can be sweet, but I don't know much that are gonna be meant to be sweet. So we are going to scoop everything out. Like I said, the goal is actually, if I can figure out how this camera works. You know, I've been using this gimbal for like months, and I still haven't figured out how it works. 1 bag of sugar, not 3. Don't put 3 bags of sugar. Oh my god, David. Save the seeds and plant a garden. Free groceries. Yes, that's actually, you can do that. These are replantable. And we're just gonna, you know, toss them in. I am gonna clean the cutting board because I want to avoid having seeds in my stew. I am gonna sift the water, you know, I am gonna do that. I'm one of those bougie people, but I want to do this right. I do. I want to do this like correctly. I don't want to like, you know, if I'm gonna do a cooking video, I want to take time. You know, I want to spend that extra like 5 minutes doing it correctly, where I'm teaching you guys how to actually cook it properly. Um, and so I have an instant pot. I'm not using the instant pot. It's just weird. Don't 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 use an instant pot. I am very much going to be modifying this broth a lot. I don't. That microwave is dead. That microwave up there does not work. It's dead. Like there's no functionality to this microwave. Okay, the whole fucking microwave is just like died on us. We haven't used it in months. We've been saying we wanted to get a new one. It's just we haven't had the time for it. And we're working on fixing up the house, you know? That's kind of what we're doing right now, just like fixing up the house. Can I zoom out? Beautiful. I I've been doing these live streams long enough that a lot of these just come super naturally. Um, this is rose. This is sage. Sage. What is this? Oh my, rosemary. Okay, it's rosemary. I'm sorry, rosemary. I'm gonna modify this a bit. And we're putting the entire thing in there because without flavor, the broth is very ugly. Alright, we'll just put this entire thing in here. Alright, this entire thing will be soaking in there. And I want to soak all this for about 30 to 45 minutes. While that's soaking in there, we are going to be looking at memes. And yeah, I could have just... What's your previous message? I tried the seeded ones, they tasted awful. After that, I only know how to read Cyrillic. I had a former primary school teacher who coincidentally came from the old Soviet Union who taught me. Nice, nice, nice. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah, so I'm fluent in actually fully reading any Cyrillic language give me, and I can pretty much fluently read it. But I can't necessarily always understand like fluently that language. Like I'm not fluent in Ukraine. I grew up speaking Russian, and because of the age that I learned English, like at age 8, I was fluent English speaking by age 9 actually. I lost my ability and my accent to speak the Ukrainian and Russian language. So yeah, that's the thing when you learn another language early. And yeah, that's the thing. The bottom of the onion goes in. We'll keep the rest of this onion, you know, to get rid of that. Too lazy to peel it. When you're too lazy, just then cut it. Just this thing cut it. It's faster than just peeling it. We can actually take off this, put this in the stew, and in it goes. All right, moving on. All of these will be used, maybe not the full thing because it's a lot. And we are going to be start working with the beets itself. So I want exactly 1 beet. Just let it stew in there. Alright, I just want to use 1 beet. Just let it stew in there. We don't need to cut this off because I am taking this out later and I want to let this soak in there. Like I said, I'm modifying this very, very much different to the point where it's my own recipe of borscht. There are actually in Ukrainian and Russian culture and the Soviet culture, each individual family member has their own variation of borscht. Some family members use beans. Some family members use what is it? Mushrooms in the borscht. I am making my own version of borscht. Okay, even though I don't have a family member lineage, because I was adopted. Okay, I was adopted, and my mother just like freaking abandoned me, left me in a hospital. And yeah, of course, I can't do the old Cyrillic languages like Mongolian or Chesnian. Chain, whatever that language is. No, I don't know my old Cyrillic language. I'm not well adept at that. We are just gonna cut these up in big chunks. You don't need to do any fancy cutting. Don't know even cutting. But it's just big chunks. So there you go. That's about right. I'm gonna get a bowl for this real quick. And at around 4:30, which will be about in 28 minutes, we will start removing the stuff. Between 4:30 and 4:45, we'll go and start removing stuff. And keep in mind, this is probably me cooking for about an hour to an hour and a half total. And yeah, hope you guys can hear me pretty well because, you know, I spent a lot of money so I can do these crazy video contents without any issues. Except I can't do 1440p content because my devices will not allow that. My devices are being evil to me, so unfortunately 1440p is out of the question. I like to add tomatoes to mine, a little bit tomatoes, not a lot, so we'll be using a few tomatoes in here. Just to like modify a little bit and give it that little flavorful punch. We only need like 4 of these. And it will give a little bit flavor to the broth. And now we let it soak. All right. 26 minutes, we'll check up on the stew. In the meantime, while we're waiting, because I'm not going to be doing all this extra stuff, we can look at memes. How many people can say they make cooking video and look at memes while we cook? Because this is very boring. Like, very boring just waiting for 30 minutes. Tomatoes are good messenger and I love them. Yeah, I eat tomatoes a lot as just by themselves. And they're just really yummy. They're very yummy. I used to actually standing up for like 6 to 10 hours a day on my feet because I do cook at a restaurant. And yeah, get the exercise, get the blood flow going. Standing up is good up to a certain extent. And then I did a lot of hiking, so I don't tire out easy. So, this should be. Oh, this can smell so good. All right. I will actually add dill at the end of my borscht because I have dill and I love dill. All is good. Oh, some random person joined. Who is the person? Chain game 101. Okay, sure. Modify my make sure my Discord server doesn't go crazy. And we are going to look at memes while we wait for about 20 minutes. Well, let me pull this up for you guys. Let me do a scene 3 add desktop. You guys hear my audio? I'm just gonna copy this. Audio input, copy, and place it here. There we go. Do you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Are we good? Are we like Gucci? Alright. That's not what I wanted. I am big brain. I have done it. I have done it. Alright, I hope you guys can hear me. I mean, my audio stopped for this, so. Look, that's a cute dog. I want a big dog. You know, I've never owned a big dog before. Like that. I don't know. I've always wanted a big dog, like a husky or a German Shepherd. Like they're so big and beautiful. Um, like that's what I want. It's like a big, big, cute dog. Other than what is it? Ethan was just posted. Other than a few creators, most big YouTubers are refusing to talk about the ID age verification. Update. Everyone needs to be talking about this. I agree. Everyone needs to be talking about this age verification. Deep Humor has talked about this. But I haven't seen Markiplier talk about it. I haven't seen Jacksepticeye talk about it. I haven't seen Mr. Beast talk about it. He's not going to talk about it, man. But like we can't stay silent about this thing. But it's also like from the consumer perspective, I've mentioned it in my video, and I'll have a longer form video coming out at like 7 or 8 tonight. It's for you guys, it's not a big issue. You guys actually are not going to be impacted as much. But from the content creators perspective, we are not going to be making that much money. I won't be impacted because my content is strictly PG-13 and it's allowed on YouTube and it's not age restricted. But even then, this may still be impacting the content creators because we just may not be making money. I don't know if this is an issue regarding from YouTube perspective where YouTube wants to save money, or it's actually regarding to ID issues, because from a content creator's perspective, it's just gonna be downright messed up. We're talking about like a lot of people being affected to the point where people are gonna start quitting, and it's gonna be bad. So I don't know where we're going to be going on with this. Like truly don't know. Look at his eyes. He just have blue eyes, you know? Blue eyes are beautiful. Or purple eyes. You know, that's just pretty. They're pretty. Dogs are pretty. I'm just waiting for the thing to finish. I'm gonna sniff the stew, and mix it. Cause, you know, that's why I do good best. You know, just let it simmer. I need to turn this up a bit. Now, I want this to be a clear, a clear stew. If it starts turning color, then you fucked up on the vegetable stew. Don't mess up on the stew, guys. Don't mess up. It should be clear, or light dark, like light darkness, like, but still clear in the end. Like miso, it should look like miso soup. Okay, if you guys know what miso soup looks like, that's what it should look like. That's cute. What is that? Is that video? Is that video? I don't want video. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Oh, wait, what? What is this? This looks like it's fucking AI. Oh, I thought that was the head that attached there. I was like, oh my god. Never mind. Okay, they're separate. I was like, what the hell? Oh, no, no, no. So, yeah. What time is it? 10:18. We're gonna start prepping for the other stuff. 32 minutes. About 20 minutes since I've done this. Actually, let me look real quick. Oh, when did I start this? Okay, so yeah, so 25 minutes. We'll go ahead and start like prepping real quick. So I want to actually, again, focus on pretty big chunks here. We are going to use a big portion of the cabbage. And so just cut these into cube forms. Nice, even uniform cubes. And we are going to just make them nice. Because it's going to all shrink, guys, when we let this cook for about an hour. And that's what we want. Have this cook for about an hour. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use all of this. I'm just going to like take these off because I don't like these. And I'm just going to use all of it. I want this to be a giant stew. See? This is pretty uniform. Nice cuts. See? This is a little bit smaller than that, but not by much. I fucked up there. So. I think the hardest part of like doing this right is like putting them uniform. Like that is so hard. Very, very hard. And in you go, in you go, in you go. I have onions in here, and I also have cabbage, so we'll just put them together and make them look nice. All right, onward with the beets. If I can find my, there you are. While that cooks, we are gonna prep everything ahead of time. So when we are done, all we have to do is literally, I forgot how to do this. Put everything in and wait for it to cook and season it at the end with the dill and obviously sour cream, which I don't have because I forgot sour cream. That's the one thing I forgot. You need to have sour cream for it to be official. It's not necessarily required, but it would be nice. Guys, it's me. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm making borscht, if you're not aware of what I'm doing. And Vampire Girl, how old am I? I am 32. So, there you go. There's one beet. 32. 33, nice! Whoa! Had no idea. Nice. Now tell YouTube that you're old enough to, to be online without them controlling what you do. That's what we need. Just reinforce that, please. If you don't want to get your cutting board messed up, just use parchment paper or aluminum foil and all that. I personally don't care, to be honest. I actually need a new cutting board because this one split a bit on me, and I'm a little bit pissed off. I also need a new knife because the tip just broke on me a while ago, over a year and a half ago, and I was like, but they're so expensive. Nice, 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 nice. 1991. I don't know if there's a, oh yeah, yes, I wrote that. I was born at the shittiest time in like the history for like my country. Um, well, other than what's going on right now, but like too much going on nowadays. Too much, and it's too crazy. And like we all need to just like chill out with the whole BS and stuff. Okay, we all just need to like chill out. Dude, I haven't like done cooking in 2 months. About 2 months. Maybe not exactly 2 months, but I like actual cooking. And so this would be a nice comeback. And expect more of these. I plan to redo every single recipe of mine in a live stream format. Um, some of these recipes take like 20 or 30 minutes. Other ones take 2 hours. So all of these video content formats will be like relatively short or long. In the end, I am going to be uploading all these videos in a video format. Just like, I'm bleeding, guys. I'm bleeding. I'm not bleeding. Just imagine I get banned for that shit. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. I have more beets. I can make a salad. I think I did a salad actually like a while ago video. I have to look at my live stream and see if I did that. Ukrainian salad. Making Ukrainian food is one of my favorites. It is. It's absolutely delicious. And rarely will you ever see me making an American original recipe. It's just not a big fan. Not a big fan of American food. Yes, I grew up here majority of my life, but that doesn't mean that I like American food. They don't do seasonings. They don't do complex recipes. There's no pizzazz to like our food that we eat. There's just bland. And another thing is we copy a lot of other countries' food. China and like Japan, they do that. We're gonna cut these in half now. Cut them in half again. Cut them in half and quarter them. So cut them in thirds. We want them to be big because they're gonna sit in there for a while and cook and be yummy. I want this to be flat, Ashley. I'm eating that. Yes, you can eat beets raw. They're pretty good raw. You're not a beet person, then maybe don't eat this recipe. I don't know what to say. Um, I like beets though. I prefer beets cooked, to be honest. You know, I do. They just taste so much better cooked. So much better. They're softer. You know, they're softer. Salt and pepper, man. The beet juice! Yes! Yes, Josh! Looks like the blood is on the convert. Oh yeah, I definitely, I'm bleeding everywhere, guys. I'm definitely bleeding everywhere. Oh, it does look like blood. Oh god, if you have an IPS monitor, it looks like freaking blood. Oh my god. Holy crap. It does. I am... You too, you ever not be having an IPS monitor, otherwise you're gonna look like blood and I'm gonna get banned for this shit. Alright, we're gonna let that soak in for a few more minutes. How is everyone's day going? I'm currently not looking at my monitor in my chat, so I don't know. Hope you guys' days are going good. You better get here. Go, kitty. We are literally going to dump everything in one go. That's how I'm going to do this video. It's like, just take everything and dump it in one go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a big container, put it all in one giant container, and just like dump everything in one go. Giant big container. Much, much quicker. Dangerous, because water's gonna splash everywhere, but it could be fine. I need you going high, Ashley. This is not. This just takes too long. All right. I will be back. I'm gonna go. Raymond, welcome to the stream. How's the cooking going? I see you sacrificed goat and are basking in its blood. Yes, we are sacrificing animals, guys. 100%. Just sacrificing animals is what we're doing. So I'll be back. And I'm gonna take the trash out. Give me a phone. Yeah, I've also put the temperature up by like 10, like. Oh, with all the stuff. Oh, with all the stuff. I'm doing good. Having a great day. That's so great to hear. I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to hear that. I'm so glad people are having a great day. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brush my hands real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything must be perfected. That's nice flavor. I'm gonna let that cook for about 10 more minutes. Just give it a little bit more flavor. And do a little bit more cleanup. And yeah. So um the shitty part about Beets is the stain, but it eventually will come off over time. One of the ways you can actually like get Beets off is put salt on your cutting board and rub with salt, and the stain will go away because it's rubbing away part of the cutting board. All right, progress, flawless, but I will say it's much better. It doesn't look as ugly. So that is progress. And yeah. Da-da-da. Oh gosh, that's being pushed now. Nice. Someone liked people. Okay. Where are we at with this? Hello, Ayla. Welcome to the stream. I'm making food. Ukrainian food, actually. And thank you guys for giving me the 5 likes. It's very, very much appreciated. And I'm making borscht. And I was gonna try to make it as like a furry style, but I want to take these like somewhat seriously. We can go ahead over and just keep a few things in here. Oh, am I doing this right? Oh my god. Is that... Can I zoom in? Alright. How is this? 61%? Oh my god, this is... Oh my god, my phone's gonna die shortly here. Oh no. My phone be very hot. So, I have an actual, thing here to, get rid of all this stuff without it, removing it all. Yeah. Forget how I was gonna do this. Let me just start pour some of this in here. And just, pour it back. Just take this. Because I just want to pour some of this in here. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Take this out. Take all this out. Hopefully, we can just get rid of all this now. Oh, beautiful. Okay, we're pouring all this back in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go, guys. And that's how you do it. Beautiful. Now, what we're gonna do... Beautiful. I can't believe that actually worked. I wasn't expecting that shit to work. I really wasn't. God, it worked. I'm so happy. What you making? I am making a borscht. Ukrainian borscht, vegetarian. Because my mother's a vegetarian. And I just finished with the vegetarian broth, where if you watch the beginning video, I show you guys how to do that and modify it to be very, very unique. And every time you make food, you need to always taste test every single moment. Let's step away. Wow, this is all being cooked. I'm gonna wipe this down. Mise en place. And yeah. As I mentioned before, vegetarian stew is not common in Ukraine. There are some, but add more salt here. Cook it on high. And I'm just gonna taste this a bit. And let it soak. The whole point of this is to make it purple. If it is not red or purple, you have failed your task in making borscht. Borscht is supposed to be dark purple to red. All right. Oh, that's nice. All right. I am gonna add a little bit of garlic, including paprika, modifying this a little bit with my own flavor. I actually have garlic in here. Um, I just remembered I could have added garlic in the beginning. I just didn't think of it. So I'm just gonna go back, chop up minced garlic. You have to go. Make my own mom's good luck. And make my own mom's what? Oh, noms. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm just gonna mince up garlic real quick. And we are gonna add garlic here. And so. Who is this person? I'm gonna figure out who you are. And like, yeah, we're just gonna mince up garlic. Robert, hi, welcome back. Hello, Robert. I'm not gonna actually mince up garlic because again, we're cooking this for like 30 to 40 minutes, and like, we just need to like a rough chop. But we don't want people to be biting into this and having giant chunks of garlic. That would be disgusting. No giant chunks. So we are gonna, you know, do some fine chopping. Try not to cut my finger off. That would be bad. You know, I haven't cut my finger in like a while. I cut it like several weeks ago. That shit hurt, you know? But I haven't really like cut it. Like I said, this is my own Ukraine borscht recipe. There is no actual right way of making borscht. The main thing about borscht is you need potatoes and beets. If you don't have those two ingredients, y'all can't make borscht. Oh, I also have to add carrots to this. I do have carrots. Okay, well, now we're just gonna do some fine chopping real quick. Very, very ugly chopping because I don't know. I don't feel like doing this like cray extent. This is also not a professional cooking video, but yeah, I do know what I'm doing. Just a bit, just a bit. It's me, your fellow Pokemon on Discord. Yes, I know that, Robert. Hi. Season it, season it, season it, season it. Would it be a very rough chopping? Thing like minor dicing. Fine. I'm gonna call this fine dicing. Okay? Fine dicing. Actually, I might as well mince it. I'm almost done. Yeah, we're just gonna mince it. Just fuck it. We're just gonna mince it. Sharp knife helps, by the way. So the way you're cutting it looks fancy because where I'm from, that's very fancy. It's so good. I have lots of practice with knives, and so I'm just doing a very simple way. Daryl, welcome to the stream. I also have lots of experience with mincing, like a lot. And that is minced up garlic. Mincing takes a while because you gotta really like dig into it and you know make sure it's all fine cut. But it takes time. It does. It can take like a few minutes. And so I mean it doesn't take too long, but still it's one of those tedious things, that can take time. And yeah. Good morning! It's morning time! Is it? We're just gonna add the garlic in here. Oh, this goody two it. She goes in here. All it goes in here. All of it goes in there. Ooh, my fingy. Alright, I have carrots also I gotta add. I do. I have like carrots. Um, Beautiful. And we're gonna add carrots to it. There. We're just gonna, add all these carrots in there. Use up all the carrots. Also, I see you have some bell pepper. Yeah, I use bell pepper actually for like part of my my broth, vegetarian broth. So, ew, this bugging me. All right, carrots and could add more carrots, but it's fine. We'll just go with what we have. Carrots in. Carrots. Classic Ukrainian dish. All right. Now we are going to let this cook for like a solid 40 minutes on high heat. Not max high heat, but just high enough heat so it'll start boiling and simmering. And actually like do the cooking process and like let it do its thing. So I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to do some cleanup real quick. Because, cleanup is good. If you have time, might as well do cleanup. This is why dishwashers exist. Oh, that's up there. Just like clean all this up. These didn't really get cooked too much, but it's fine. Didn't really do a lot of cooking. It softened up a little bit. Could have done better. Realistically speaking, I could have done this for like max heat. I actually did not want to overpower the flavor of the broth, because when you guys, as you guys know, when you add other stuff, it will start all mixing it together, and it'll be really yummy. Nice, peppers. Where we have this? That's cute. All right. And yeah, we are gonna start putting stuff back. Um, and yeah, I do have snack 'em. I have deviled eggs while we wait because I haven't eaten anything like all day today. Like I'm hungry. I have like deviled eggs. I did not make these. I'm too lazy to make the food, and so I'm just gonna nom the deviled eggs a bit while we add it. I'm just gonna like add paprika to it. Where's my paprika? Where's my paprika? Where's my paprika? I don't know where it is. What the fuck? Why is it so hard to keep shit where it is? I'm a little bit pissed off. Paprika, paprika. Oh shit. Poppy seeds. There's that. Okay, I don't know what paprika is. I'm a bit pissed off. It's fine. Okay. Um. Oh, it's simmering. All right. Cool. 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 All right. At around 5:30, which would be about 45 minutes, it should be almost done. And then I will add diced potatoes in there to add some more flavor to it. In the meantime, I had to go cook dinner. Hey Trask, welcome back. How you doing? Well, it's all good. I'm actually eating, a little bit right now because I haven't eaten all day and I'm hungry. And yeah. All right, let's look at memes again because honestly, this is very boring. Just watching me speak, I find it boring actually. And we're just gonna look at memes because I'm able to do that shit. And we're gonna look at cute dogs and the chat because I have 2 monitors set up and it's all I need. And I'm a god at this. All right, this is the dog we were looking at before. Da 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 da. Every time you see paprika, you sound like the emotional damage guy. Paprika. Wait, what? The guy that makes, oh my god, or something like that. I forget the reaction. I'm definitely not the emotional damage guy. Emotional damage. There we go. That's his phrase. There you go. I was trying to remember his phrase. Oh. God. I'm gonna get canceled. I'm gonna start a whole cancel culture just for Likey. Head news, Likey has gotten canceled for being an emotional damaged guy for taking this phrase. And that's all, folks. Is that how I become relevant? By the cancel culture in the world we have? Teeth! He has teeth, guys! All dogs have teeth. Wait, is that the same picture? What? Did he? Oh, the little tongue! I just like the tongue. Oh, he wants belly rubs. They ate it. Wait, is he wanting to grab something? Look at this. I think he wants to grab something. He wants to grab something. He's grabbing at something. Now he's turning. He's doing the whole yawn. Oh! Give him the snoot rub! The best! Oh, who is this? Hello? Oh, fuck you for hanging up on me. God damn. Alright, that spam call just hung up on me. I was gonna go hardball on them and... No, but you have to make your own catchphrase to feel original. Okay. Likey emotionally damaged. Hiya! I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm trying. Likey damaged. Hiya! I should. I really should work on a catchphrase for me. You know, I also have to work on a whole bunch of other content. I have another video that I might just release like tonight in 3 hours. I have the thumbnail. I have everything all set. I just have to like figure out how to push it. Let me just buy that, to be honest. It'd be cheap. Yeah, I may just do that. Yeah. Like is damaged. I shall always be emotionally damaged. That's my catchphrase. Oh my god. And then add a bork to it. Yes! Alright, I shall always be emotionally damaged. Bork, 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 bork. That's my catchphrase. I'm a dog, emotionally damaged. Wait, no, wait, I got you. Hold up, wait. Can we just like clip this? Hold up. Get rid of this. Hold up, I got you. I'm gonna make this work, guys. Hold up. I'm make a whole catchphrase. Y'all ready for this shit? Okay, hold up. Let me get my thing on. This is gonna be great. Okay, can we just like, yep. Here we go. Bork, bork, bork. I'm a likey, emotionally damaged all day and night. I like to wag up my tail and my butt because I'm emotionally damaged and traumatized. Bork, bork, bork. Does that work? Is that a good catchphrase? Is that too long? Is it? I feel like it's too long. Going back. Going back. What did I do to deserve this shit? It good. Okay, it works. Hey, we got Robert saying it's good. I'm clipping that shit. I'm clipping it. I'm totally clipping it. Okay, beautiful. It's now officially simmering. Oh. All right. Oh, the flavor is like, that's hitting hard. The flavor is like really hard hitting at this point. Like it's a unique flavor. It's a good thing. It's a good way. Oh, that's that really yummy. Oh, it's hard to describe like the flavor itself. You get a thumbs up? Oh yes, I get thumbs up. I'm so happy. So happy. Listen, if we can't have fun together, then I'm not a good content creator. Oh God, my my thingamajig. Maybe I'll charge it up. Dude, how long have I been live streaming for? It's gotta be what, a little bit over an hour? It's a little bit over an hour. That's about as long as this thing can last, so. Also, my camera's dying. Like, this is not built for, like, my camera to do this long. So, I got a new camera. And, in terms of, like, performance-wise, I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 23, right? They came out at the same time as this webcam. And And like this other camera has an actual physical, what is it? Half an inch? Is it 1 inch? I think it's a 1 inch sensor inside, or half an inch. No, it's a 1 inch sensor. It's the biggest sensor in a camera ever built in 2023. And like the quality is beautiful, and like it has all these features that no other camera has. It was a $2,000, like $1,800 phone, and I got it for sale for like $700, which is a really, really good deal. I paid $750 for it, but that's what I'm using. Like, if I really wanted to, I could play around with it and create a whole cool bokeh blur, which is a background blur effect. And the best way of doing this is through this camera. There's a physical lens. I don't think you guys will notice a video quality improvement at all, realistically. Like this camera is not meant for streaming. Don't use a $700 phone camera for streaming. It's meant for doing recordings and editing. High quality content. It's not what it's meant for. Hey, I can't say I'm about to go meet someone, but I just want to say hi. Hi, Slay. How you doing? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Much love. Oh, all right. So we are gonna check up on the soup in about 30 minutes, and then 30 minutes we will continue on with adding a little bit more seasoning. We'll add dill at the end to give it a little bit more flavor, and it'll be a new style borscht. Tell me in Discord, Robert. Tell me in Discord. I don't want sad news on my YouTube channel. It's just I really don't want to deal with that. Oh my God! I want happy news. Happy news. Just tell me in Discord. This is so cute. I love that. Oh, more happiness. Is he pinching his nose? They're pinching the nose. It's a he. I can tell that. I can tell your legs. Leg exposure. I can see the legs. I love this. This is my favorite image. Ready? Ready? Nose! Mouth! Okay, that's all I wanted to show you guys. Hey, at least I'm keeping you guys entertained, I hope. Hopefully. Is that a fox? Someone is just... Oh, that's a dog. That looks like a fox. It did. I need to change my time in here because it's like all messed up. What time is it? Can someone tell me like... I'm gonna change my time. How do I do this? How? I figured it out. I figured it out. Oh, I figured it out. Oh, oh, oh. Was it gonna change? Hello? Is it 2 o'clock? It's not 2 o'clock. Oh, there we are. Ah, I fixed it. Am I still live? Are we still live? Oh my God, because I know sometimes when we mess up at the time, we fucked up the live stream. Okay, we're still live. All right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, you have some happy news. Oh yeah, give me some happy news. That'd be great. I'd love to know the happy news. Also, thank you guys for 6 likes. Da, da, da. I fixed the time. I'm a monitor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it 5? It is. Oh shit. Oh, that's adorable. Also, oh my God, I almost unplugged the laptop. Oh, kisses. They're the best. You need to boop the dog's snoot. They're so pretty. Are they in the tent? They are in the tent. Oh, he on the bed. He on the bed. Oh! What is this? A whole bunch of doggies. They all look so happy. Oh, there's no picture there. Oh, no that picture doesn't work. Why you put 2 empty pictures? And my cat that usually never does that always gives me a kiss on the nose. Oh, I've never had a kiss on the nose from the cat. Never. That's the same image? Why are you uploading the same image? Oh, oh, different image. Oh, 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 I see humans! Sitting on his lap. Mind following it. That is so sweet. That is so, so sweet. It's so sweet. Um, Dude, I'm just gonna pull up a chair and like straight up just sit on a chair while we wait and like look through the Reddit memes. This is where actually I'm thinking about buying this $400 keyboard and screen so I can control it, the touch screen, and like control it through that. That would be so much easier. So much easier. And I can get rid of this monitor. I may actually go ahead and do that. Like next month, just buy all just a fucking like touchscreen thingy. Oh. Da na na, da na na, da na na, da na na, da na na. Nah, 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 nah. I do have a touchscreen monitor, actually. I could just bring that out and like control everything through that method. But man, so I decided wait. So I decided to do to fully fledged as a cat furry. Oh, you're not being a kitty cat. Really? You switched it to a kitty cat? Oh. That's cute. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I just saw the comment you put in my Discord server. Yeah, let's not put that on my YouTube channel, please. But I'm so sorry that happened. I really, really am. We all lose people, but you know, that's life. But still doesn't make it any better. Today I actually went to a funeral home to like talk about when my mother passes away because I'm in charge of all that and I've got to deal with that shit. Like that's what I did today. At like 11, like 12 o'clock, we went to the funeral home. They're very nice people. I like the funeral home. I like what they stand for. And like they're good. So I really like them. And we got a whole tour of facility, private tour because my mom's physician and he knows her personally and it's like, you know, there's a whole bunch of benefits to it. So, yeah, it's really really good. I'm actually, you know what I'm glad about? You know what I'm glad about? That currently all this is going so well. You know, the live stream's going well. They didn't have Scooby snacks. What do you mean? Oh no! Oh man, that would make me mad. Oh man. I actually have 7 stickers in the works. My artist is back in the works. They made 7 stickers, 8 stickers for me, and it's so good. Oh yeah. They didn't have chalky milk. Oh no, that's so bad. You know, they really should have snackies for furries. Or at least doggies there to support the furries are sad. Are you just sitting on this guy? You just randomly put your butt on his face and just lie on him? Bro, I need to do that. I need to get a friend and just sit. Just put my butt on the side of him and just sit. That's what I'm gonna do one of these days. I'm gonna go to my friend's house and be like, hey, can I just sit on your side back? And he's like, sure, sit. I'm gonna take a picture of me and my friend and upload one of these days. It's so cute. So cute. Ashley, hold up. Can I just like copy? Hold up. Wait, can I like do this? Is it gonna allow me to do it? Alright. Oh, my Telegram's not working. Hold up. I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Hold no, wait, I got it. I don't need this. I thought I had Telegram on my laptop. Are you still in the JJM collab? If you're not, that's fine. Um no, I'm probably not gonna do it. Cause I have so many other projects. Like over 40 different projects that I've gotta finish and keep up. And then I just got a new project because I didn't realize I was gonna hit like 600 subs, and I was like, oh my god! And so now that I have that project in the works, I have other new projects that I just worked on, and so probably not. I probably won't get time to that, and so and see, I just got 2 more subs. I'm at 597, so I want to like work on that video, my 600 subs video for tomorrow. But I also want to work on the stream and upload it for, I may push that stream back and upload that for the day after, because I've just been working on a lot of other projects. Yeah. You're welcome, Trusk. If you have any other ideas that we can do a collab on, I'd be more than happy to. But I don't know if I'm gonna do. I want to do the JJ McCollum collab. So I don't know. I just haven't really watched who JJ McCollum is. I watched a little bit. He sounds like a really dope content creator, but um, I don't know. So, let me like just like get a picture of this because I want to like actually. Also, welcome back, by the way, Trusk. Welcome back. Um, Ashley, you know that gives me some of these ideas. Some of the contents that you've done, Trusk, like gave me some of the ideas. Like looking at certain memes and like talking about it. And I may do that. I'll probably end up tagging you because I want to use some of your memes and talk about the history. That'd be interesting. Furry related memes, Ashley. I'm gonna send this to my friend real quick and be like, can I just do this to him? Bash, I'm sending you some. Poor Bash. Alright, I have sent him. Poor Bash. Oh. Oh my god. You wouldn't. He would. Oh, alright. You can play. Wait, Robert says you can play change. I want to see you play change. I want to react to it. I will be doing that as a live stream, probably coming up within a week. You know what? Since you were being super supportive of me, you get a like from me. Oh, thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate it. He said yes. I can finally sit on his side and get a picture of that one of these days. One of these days, I'll do that. Let's see how long. Let me check on the soup because it's been about 20 minutes. Um, and it's bubbling. It's bubbling. It is. It's cooking. It's cooking, guys. It's really yummy. Just mix it around every like few minutes and see how it's coming along. I want this to be like tender. It's not meat per se, but you know. Ooh, that's yummy. Like I just want it to It'd be super yummy. Um, where's my nice bowl? I had this like super nice bowl that I got, and like I'll just out some of it for you guys, so you guys can see it, the progress of it, the nice rich color of it. Um, and show you guys what it's supposed to look like. This is essentially what the finished project is going to be like. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Um, the product is going to look almost something like this by the time it's finished. I'll give you guys an update. Oh, thank you! I'm going to join Sonic Stream. Nice, 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 nice. Hugs to Goofy Coco, and thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. So let me get into this. That's not what I wanted. What did I do with my thingamajig? I has lost the controller. Oh my gosh. Let me find the controller real quick. Oh, never mind, I found it. Alright, I found the controller. So essentially this is what the soup is gonna look like. It's gonna be very, very yummy. I'm gonna zoom in on it for you guys so you guys can see it. So that's what I want it to look like. Man, the quality of this is, ooh, yummy, yummy. This is pretty much the finished product. But I'm still gonna be cooking. I'm still gonna be doing live until it's completely finished. I just want a taste of it, just to see where we're at. That hot. All right. So I'm gonna start. Go ahead and cut up the potatoes. The beets are almost done. We don't want mushy beets. Um, and so I'm gonna start cutting up the potatoes really, really fast, and get it on to like this finishing product. I did say this was gonna be what, an hour 30 to 2 hour stream, something like that. Pretty sure I nailed it. Um, Now with potatoes, you know, they're pretty simple, nothing too complicated. I lost my little device again. Holy shit! Never mind. I found it. 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 We're just gonna like cut the potatoes and peel them. Peel first, real quick. Nice long peels. Nothing too fancy. Uh, Borscht is considered a very, very inexpensive soup. You can make borscht for probably around like $10 to $20, and that being like several quarts of borscht. It's not meant to be expensive because Ukraine was a very poor, poverty place to grow up, and it was easy to make and simple and super cheap. I call this like the poor man soup, but it's one of the best flavors. It can be super complex and super, bougie at times, and higher quality restaurants, they go overboard. But even when they do it, there's still some things that are limited in what they'll do with it. So we're just gonna cut this up. There we go. Nice even cuts. And make it super simple. Um, I don't like how big these are. They have to be bite sized. Like they're too big. Potatoes don't actually shrink when you cook them. I mean, it's one some things shrink, but they don't really shrink, to be honest. So what is in within like 7 minutes? Why 7 minutes? I don't know, but I want this in pretty quick. Um, and yeah, I'm back now. You're already back. That was so quick. That was so quick. Um, I may make like pickled deviled eggs because those are also one of my favorites. Um, but those take like a long time. Like you can't just make them like in an hour or two. Those take like 12 hours to do. Just because you gotta actually like marinate them in beets to get that purple. If you don't do it, then it won't be pickled. Yeah, or purple, and I want it to be purple. Some of the stuff I just may upload, from my own channel. You know. Ooh, I almost caught myself there. That could have been bad. Look at that thin slice. That's too thin. Too thin. Hats! Yay! I can hit hats. Let's go. There is a way you can actually like shave with a knife. I am just not good at it. I'm okay with it, but I'm not gonna try to shred this with a knife and peel with a knife. I'm not that good at it. Give me a peeler. use a fucking peeler if you're gonna be doing this. It's faster, it's more accurate, and you can do it way faster. I prefer using a peeler. I've done it with a knife before. It just takes way too long. You can actually eat the skin on if you wanted to. There's nothing wrong with eating the skin on. Just make sure you wash the potato, but I prefer have skin off. And consensus say skin off when doing potatoes. Just yeah. Let's I don't know. Just skin off with potatoes. Even though you can do skin on. Skin on is good for baked potatoes. There you go. Um, like if you're not doing baked potatoes, take the skin off. Hopefully the audio quality is beautiful. I would hope so because you know all my gear was near the top end of what streamers would actually need. So I'm enjoying cooking, chatting with you guys, doing memes. I figured instead of you guys waiting for food to cook, I figured I would just show you memes, chat with you a bit, instead of waiting for stuff to go, waiting for it because that takes too long. Should be around 5:30 shortly in about 11 minutes. Oh. And I should be calling my times pretty well. I'm good. I'm also really gifted. I don't know how. I like nailing my times, and when I say it's gonna be like this long or it's gonna take this long, I'm usually within like a minute or two off of how long I say I need to do stuff. Don't ask me how. I've always had the gift. It's a cool gift. I don't waste stuff. I don't, especially when I go at work, I don't overwaste stuff. But like, I had a manager like tell me, "Why are you not weighing stuff?" And I was like, "Because I'm 90 some percent sure that I'm accurate within 1/10 of an ounce." And he is like, "Okay, bet, let's weigh this." And he is like, all right, you're right. Let's weigh this. He's like, all right, you're right. And I think like one of the items I had, and it was like over 50 different items, was off by like 0.15 ounces. And he's like, okay, well, no need to weigh shit. I was like, I told you. Told you. I did tell you. People should listen to me more often when it comes to like what I'm able to do. I'm just that confident. And like, I know it can be a little arrogant saying that, but you know, when you're right so many times on certain things, you know, you can be a little, you can have the arrogancy and tell people to fuck off and shut up and let you do your job. I didn't say that to him, but man, I wanted to. Really, really did. All right, nice. Now it's just gonna get a little bit cold. Why do I have two ladles in here? What the fuck? Get a little cold. We are gonna go ahead and cook this for exactly 15 more minutes, and it should be done. The time should be on stream about, you know, 2 hours. Not quite, like an hour and 15 minutes, and we'll end the stream. Um, so am I right? Oh, it will be about 2 hours. Oh, I didn't even look at the fucking time. Hey, Easy Play, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're just finishing up. No, you're good. You're all good. You can watch the stream anytime. I could care less whether you join live or not. I have a few people that are really, really just like hardcore fans, and I was like looking at my analytics, and it's like, damn, some people are just watching my full ass stream. I had like 15 people watch the full stream. I was like, oh god, okay, that's nice to know. So, but yeah, you can watch this anytime, and I like to make them in short format anyway. I'm actually finishing this up. It'll be done in exactly 15 minutes. Well, 14 minutes now. Not 14, 13 minutes. And yeah, I'll show you guys the finished product. This is going to be vastly different from anything I've actually made. And it lasts like 8 minutes. I'm going to add dill. Um, One thing about adding certain things is they wilt. And so you want to add them at the very last minute, just for like 5 to 8 minutes. You can actually add it as a side. And just mix it up, mix it up. Ooh, that smells totally different. I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic. Actually, no. I'm gonna add like a little bit onion to it. Mix it. I don't usually like adding seasoning to my beef, like borscht, but you know, sometimes it's good. It needs a lot more salt, like a lot more salt. This is taking so long. Like I said, I need this to be All right, in about 6 minutes, I'll go ahead to add the dill at the end as a topping, and I'm still waiting for the art. It is soup. It is beef. I mean, borscht. I am making borscht soup. Uh, Krinkov, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a borscht soup, Ukrainian stew, and I'm modifying it to be my own recipe. Like I like doing that. Yeah, I think it's like a several gallon pot, something like that. I don't know the exact quantity, but it's massive. But I like borscht. I'm still waiting for the art from my Sona. Oh, sorry, Robert. This reminds me of Max Fluff's cooking stream that he does every Thursday. I do have my likey. I do. Look at my likey. Okay? I have my likey. Look how cute he is. It's so cute. The description is super funny. Why is the description super funny? Do I have a cute boyfriend? I do. He's a twink. he went out to a vacation to this place. It's actually more of a place for him to like figure out what he wants in life and what we're gonna do in future, and so stuff like that. He's figuring out stuff. At least he's making progress, and to me that's all that matters. Okay, sure, sure. I'm sure he'd be actually willing to become femboy. He probably would, to be honest. He'd pretty much do anything. Um, you know. It's a work in progress. It's a very, very long work in progress. I'm not gonna rush it because it's just a lot of stuff happened and stuff we don't talk about. And we're trying to move on from it, but like 2 steps away. Nice, easy plays, nice. And some things can't be rushed. Um, if you really love the person, it's worth the wait for the true happiness to come to you, and instead of trying to rush the relationship. So that's how I look at it. And so, yeah. We're working on it. 5:28 in about 2 minutes. I am 32. So. Da 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 da. How's my device doing? Is it charging? Oh, it's charging. It's charging at 5 watts. What is this doing? Oh, it's at 27%. Yeah, this is not. My phone is needing more power than that. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and dish this out. It needs to be in here a bit longer, but actually a lot longer, actually. That really good. I nailed that. I totally nailed it. That flavor just hits really, really, really hard. It's yummy. Thanks, John. Thank you. I have soup. I do. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and take it out for you guys and show you guys. Is this gonna Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I hope this is working still. I think it's still working. Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god. Please? Alright, let me make sure that this is all working. Da 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 da. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit messy but there you go. It is filled with soup. Hopefully the color is coming out nicely and turning good. So what I'm gonna actually do is sift it before I'm done. It's a little overkill, I know, but you know, some stuff is worth. Oh my god, this is not. We'll just leave it like that. It's fine. And like, yeah. Can I like just plug this in here and like forget about it and like be okay with the outcome of this not working the way it's supposed to and just maybe have it charging? Is it gonna work if I just do that? Can you charge, please? Because my phone's gonna die. Like really, 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 really fast. Oh, you green! Nice, that should fully charge. Beautiful. It's a nice cable. What are you charging out, baby? And it's not charging. Why are you not charging? Why are you not charging? Charge? Charge? I don't know what's going on, but it's not charging. My phone gonna die shortly. I don't want it to die. Really, really don't. What is this? What did I miss? I just got back from riding my bike. Nice! Do you have another job? Yes, I actually do work, by the way. I work 40 plus hours a week. I cook. Me and my mom building a coop for our birds, and it's legit big enough to fit everything you need for a house. Nice, nice. Chickens, ducks, and geese. Next year, we plan on adding a peacock. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Hooray! Das Hoof! In what? Dios. Hoofing. It's also hot. Oh my god. That's so much. That's so much, man. Yeah, food is actually almost ready. It's been like 12 minutes. It has starchy in it, and I'm just gonna leave it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and like portion it. Oh, beautiful. It's good enough. You don't need to fully cook the potatoes a lot. A lot of times if you overcook the potatoes and then you microwave it, you'll just up the entire dish. Where's my thingamajig? What the actual fuck? Whatever. I'm just gonna do it this way. And it's done. Take it off, let it cook over time. And this is fully done. Do I know it's fully done? No, but I'm guessing. Alright, sorry for the glitchiness. They're going to put more puppies in it tonight. Peacocks would be nice. I don't know if they're different breeds. I live next to ducks and chickens. The ducks seem to be make a mess. All right, what we're gonna do is I have a whole bunch of dill, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the actual cooking process. Um, and I'm actually gonna let it cook, and it should just cook nice. This will add a lot of flavor. Dill is a big part in Ukraine recipes, and we're just gonna let it go with it. Dill is super flavorful. It's actually one of my favorites to add to the borscht, and like, and let it soak for a bit. Stir it up and let it cook. I don't want to like cook it, but letting it cook while it's cooling down will not like will not cause it to shred up, and that is fine as long as you're not boiling it. And this is not boiling hot. I'm just gonna take out these little end parts. If I messed it up, it would have been better, but I just didn't do that. So I'm just gonna pick out the dill and add it to the soup. Top it off. Right to the top, make it look nice, make it look presentable. See, I like to do art a bit when it comes to food. It's about the only form of art that I actually do is with food. And I just like it. Nah, I'm hungry, but there isn't anything good to eat here. And then what we can do is make this look nicer by getting a wet cloth and clean the cutting board and making it look a lot nicer. Because this is very ugly. And then a lot of times I like to take pictures. So the soup that you guys saw on my thumbnail is my first attempt at making the vegetarian borscht. This is my third time doing vegetarian borscht. And so a lot of times, you know, the more you do it, the better you get. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? It looks so nice. I mean, it really looks really nice. I like it. Vegetarian borscht, it's got a bit of tomato flavor, it's got onions, it's got garlic, it's got beets, cabbage, carrots, until it tops it off. And that is your vegetarian borscht. And we should be on exactly 1 hour 50 minutes, so that's nice. No, there's no beef in it. It's completely vegetarian. I made a vegan version. I should call it vegan, not vegetarian, because there's no meat in it. And I made, yeah, it's got beets in it. Again, dill, which is a big thing in Ukraine. And again, I modified this to be my own. So if you want to take the recipe, watch my entire live stream or watch the video that I'll be uploading in a few weeks on this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this live stream. Please hit that like if you're new. Think of subscribing to my channel or join my Discord in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye y'all, and thank you so much for watching and helping me get to where my channel's at today.